In my first game, I won off a default. Because he never showed up or he forfeited or something. I don't know. I hate to win like that. Furnish. Okay, decide it. To friends. Let's see. Biden. Really. Whoa. Kimosabi. Okay, so, alright, okay, whatever. And then. No. Wait, hold on. Before you send me an invite, punk. Hold on. So, you have new future at. No, you're playing in my house, punk. I'm home team. Exhibition playing. Playing a friend. Hey, where's friend? Where's friend? The futurist? Yeah, futurist. Yeah, futurist. And 5 minutes, all men, pro fast, weather off, all pro 5 minutes, off, on. I'm thinking it's all over when. Oh, making my mind so. Beautiful. I'm gonna get in the blue. With that style, wicked, wild, happy. Oh, man. Oh, hell. Current alternate. Oh, no, already. He's gonna burn my house down. Dude. For real. Future on top. On top. I'm recording. Recorded by Future. Ah. Reject. Alright, we both for that. Reject. Forward ticket. Description. He would not join my session. session. Period. I was home team. He was visitors or a wild card. Card. I did all this. Reject. Oh, you're not there, so. Port. Reject. Options. Okay. Come on. Come on. There we go. Title. Home team. TE. And the description. I was home team. He wouldn't join. Explained explained why he still SCILL wouldn't have video of it. So he reported or he reported reported him he am I wrong? Contact support. Reported by future. Details. Go to support page. Doesn't matter who gets in first. This ain't like a rush. They picked on who is. He was wild card. How do I play my match? Tab. Click on the tournament participant. Match page where you opponent and the rules. Add your opponent as a friend. Create an in-game lobby. Invite your opponent to the lobby and play the game according to the rules. I cannot play my match. What should I do? If you cannot play your match, simply submit the form. My opponent is not here. What now? After 15 minutes, I present providing screenshot. Okay, well, I can provide screenshots. Notification. Wait, where the hell is the screenshot? There we go. So whoever does this happens. Allison. Hello? Huh? Hi. Maybe. Huh? This weekend? I'm sure you can. Why? Because what? Because what? I can't hear you. Come on. Okay. The response posted following playing e-game America. Please check response needed. I needed reply. Thank you. Best regard. Reply. Hello, you doing shit? Posted the following post. Protest getting mad new America. Please check. Okay. Please check. Please check. Please check. Man. Protest. Please check the response and if needed reply. Thank you. Best regards, your staff. This is an automated. Oh. The response has been posted in the following protest. Thank you. Best regards. Play.com. Playing North America. Please check the response and if needed reply. Thank you. Best regards. Hello, there's no response proposed to the following protest and PlayStation Man. Cup. Please check the response. What was that? Oh, that was 8. 5, 8. Yeah, 500. Okay. Oh. This screen will switch to the game event. Start game. Opponent. Big fucking deal. Return to match. Really? Cause look, I ain't done waiting on other team. See? What the fuck? Not even here. Come on. Error 404. What the fuck? What? Any comment protest, head over to the site, municipalplay.com. As automate, okay. I don't want the automate. Is change match. New match is Futurist has been entered. Head over. What? Let's play it correct. What? Man, the match was played correctly. Wait, who, what the hell is this? Oh. Let's see. The match was played correctly. Futures did not appear in time. You doing shit did not appear in time. Future does not appear in time. Huh. Look, hello, ain't doing shit. And the response. Please check the response. Thank you. The response has been posted. The following protest one-on-one bring up. Please check the response. Okay. Oh, so to which one do I click on? On protest. Hold on, team. Hello. Please rephrase question opponent rule. Administrator. I sent a friend's request. He accepted. I sent him a match request and he declined. Screenshot attached. Blah blah. Oh, I ain't doing shit. If you choose a screenshot is conclusive enough, have 3 minutes to start playing. But it confirms the match will random win in around 30 minutes. Blah blah blah. Oh, okay, fine. Play now. Oh, sorry. Okay, just got that. Okay. Yeah, I'm okay. Futures Madden versus Cup North America rematch. Ain't doing shit. Creator protest against Futurist. Exhibition online head to head. Play a friend. Futurist. I told you, bitch. All pro fast, weather off. There you go. Screenshot. Alright. Come on, you got 3 minutes. Okay. Sent. Invite. Send invite. Two, he should join the match then. I'm still in inquiry waiting. No, it says up there. It says up here. Ain't doing shit. Creator. Protest. I was the creator. Send. Also says you got 3 minutes. Oh yeah, I freaking. Dude, I sent you another invite. Don't matter. I told you what was gonna happen if you didn't. We're both gonna get disqualified. Boy, you a hard-headed motherfucker. Oh shit, where the hell was I? I sent you an invite. I told you we were both going to get disqualified if you didn't join. He even said we got 3 minutes. Jason or ain't doing shit the creator. It says futurist, progress against creator ain't doing shit. Whatever the case may be, we're both gonna get disqualified if you don't accept the invite. Hmm. Hmm. But it wouldn't be my first loss. But you get disqualified for the whole tournament, not just this game. Told you. Told you. I've been through this before. If you don't play it right, you get disqualified for the money anyway. Hmm. Okay, well, it's up to you. You want to join me? Join me. Don't. I sent you a friend's request. It said you were wild card. Wild card means visitor. Because if you played it, that means only the fastest would ever get to be home team. When it says plain as day, futurists at, or should I say versus, ain't doing. That means futurists at ain't doing's house. Okay, well, like I said, administrator, you just heard him. He was wild card. I was home team. It says futurists versus ain't doing. That means futurists at my house. So can you go ahead and rule it in my favor since he's not going to join me? Random win. Respect my rank. Respect the rank? How can I respect something that has no respect for the rules? Period. Told you. That's okay. It will be a random win. Even though they really should declare me as winner, because it does say you versus me, which means you're at my house. That's the way it works in football. Learn how to play the actual game and learn what it's all about. We'll find out. Okay. A random win. You. And this administrator that we will confirm this random about. Forget it. But like I said, let them. I was supposed to be the creator. Just because you do it first, the match stated you versus me. Every time the match states me versus someone, I let them create it. We'll find out. That'll be 2 wins. But we will find out because that will be 2 wins. And just remember, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But if I'm right, don't do this crap no more. If your name is not first, try not to make the match first. Your name is first. But if I'm right, next time you see your name first, don't make the match. Respect rules. Ooh. Oh well. Why does that say 30 minutes? Hell no. I told you. But I told you. Whatever. Ooh, about that time. Let's see who they awarded it to. But if I didn't win, I'll be pissed. Ooh, I'll be pissed. No, I still want to know. It says on here. I'm 35, 34. I don't know where you see that. I don't see shit. I still see me as 1-0. Not final. I don't know why they would do random. We're both arguing about it in here. So they know the story. They know you wouldn't enjoy mine. And hey, you know what though? Futures. You admitted to decline my invite which means I sent first. You reported it before 15 minutes. You could be disqualified for that. You reported before 15 minutes. You could get disqualified. Future is 0-0. Who got it? Oh, dude. Future at what? That's what it says. Did they just now open it? What the fuck? And you haven't won nothing. It's still just now saying that we're supposed to be playing. Still waiting on you. Still waiting on you. But that's okay. We're about to close out. But that's beside the point. Future is Rainer. Hello, your screenshots are not inconclusive as well. Disregard. I never declined your invite. How the hell am I supposed to decline your invite? You declined mine. There's a few. Intermetro or metro. Futures versus ain't doing shit. Thank you. Thank you. Message that motherfucker. I'm not gonna say nothing, but next time you say your name first, don't. Standing fruit. I ain't doing shit. Head over the site view. I'll do it again. Fuck that. Okay, time for the next one. Look at that, and that's a free winner. Jason. Oh, what the fuck is this saying? My real name. Dude, I just went through this. I can show you. Statement. We ain't showing up in court, bitch. All that, and you want to be like I said. Oh yeah, I'll leave this now because I want it. Good luck though in the tournament. I don't know. Our friends. Well, as you can see, hope I won that because I was supposed to have won that. Okay, I'll go finish this one. Look at me. Look at me out like. Okay, I need to give me some. Scout. Let's go. Mama, you hear me? Damn, all that work. Nigga be rumble, young nigga rumble. Me in this shit. Nigga, a whole lot of cash.
Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gunn with Charles Davis.
Still haven't got my new one yet. Okay, 4, seconds.
So the Cardinals offense ready to go on 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. John Simon in from his linebacker spot. He's able.
Alright, let's see. You have a new report. Join now. Wilson at ain't doing shit. Exhibition. Head. Let's see. My friend. Right. Vacations, so much involved. Let's see. With Bass. Friends. A friend request. Okay. I'm just waiting for him to accept it. We're good. What was it again? Shady, old school, news. Oh, PJ, Wood Boss. Something wrong. Alright. Yeah! Alright. That's probably me. That one is. Where the hell is that one? cord out of my truck so I can plug the phones in. Mine's green. Because I don't know. I've been looking for that fucking cord right here. Or give them your cord. Yeah, out of the truck. And then take out the trash too to the front. Oh, cool. Alright, I was hoping you here. I don't know what I hit it. They'll lose. Alright. What's up, man? Hey, what's going on? Huh? How many games did I win? Right now I'm 2-0 because the other dude wanted to be a dick. He didn't want to join my game. I said, dude, it says you versus me. That means you at my house. So we went to the administrator and they awarded me the win. The first guy just didn't even show up. So this is actually the first game I'll be playing. So I will, huh? What? Move your truck. Why? Because I need to put the trash there. Okay, I'll move in a little bit, but it's not on the curve, so I'll get it as soon as I get this. Don't worry about it. Just I don't care. Bring him back, ass. Sorry. All pro, 5 minutes, no weather. Let's get it.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the Carolina Panthers. So here's Coyote Fairbairn to do the honors. And off we go on EA Sports. This is taken at the 3. Solid return, pretty good field position.
All right, so
at the 32-yard line.
Hopefully I do all right this game.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's got some space here. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way.
Got a man. It's caught inside the 10.
Nice.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A gain of 39 that time. They'll try to run with McCaffrey, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
They'll give it to him up the middle, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. So stuff for no gain on 2nd down brings up a pretty interesting 3rd from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass. I'm going to let them know right away I'm throwing it, but I'm probably giving my quarterback some room, sprint him out to one side or the other, and give him an opportunity. If it breaks down, he can take off and run for it.
Newton. Forced out to his left.
Oh, I should have intercepted.
Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Thank you.
They snap it to Newton. He's got time.
Neymar. Ooh, I'll take. Oh, God, you're supposed to catch it. Man, that would have been like a touchdown. You're right. It would have. I would have caught that.
And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game.
What a fall?
Going what? Fold.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line.
Come back, come back. Two jet. Tiger. Two jet.
Here's Watson.
For real.
A loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Here's Watson now on 2nd down. And this will complete to Will Fuller. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Richmond. Down. Blue 80. Two jet.
of the gun. Watson flush to his right. He may try and run for this. He's got a first
Oh, why did it go out?
past
Damn
the
it.
30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. On 1st and 10, Watson throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hopkins. 10 more there and another first down. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know
He's
that
playing
he
so
should,
far back.
because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put them on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys,
oh, no, that's right, too. Damn it.
Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Adams. Thomas, the intended target.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters. And this is what he's always had, and that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit. They're in the same spot again.
Well, we'll see what the decision is if they get to that spot. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. 2 seconds to go, first quarter.
Do something. Do something. Do something.
2nd and 10, Newton again. Quick slant, caught by Moore.
Ooh, nice.
Take this into the end zone, touchdown Carolina. DJ Moore, 28 yards. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. Extra point try, good by Gano. With my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break.
I know.
Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And the Texans set to come onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, it totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up, because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Why is my shit lagging?
On 2nd down, here's Watson. Eluding the pressure.
What the hell? Why is my shit lagging, dude?
30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Demaryius Thomas, the intent. Watson now to throw.
No fucking way.
Rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Captain Monterey.
That's a nice pick.
To the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Nice pick. I should have done it.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. Escaping the pressure right. That was going to let it go. And this is taken in at the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A gain of 39 that time. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Newton.
Oh.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Moore. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. Gano the extra point. And it's now 14-0.
I just keep shooting myself in the foot, don't I?
Captain Zero out now as he'll kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. Oh, and now he bowls it. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. They keep it with Miller on 1st down.
Oh, really?
A couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, 62 yards. And the Texans have cut it to within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually, that thing's done.
Well, no, they got the touchdown.
I'm like, fuck it, dog.
It's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Remain here in the first half. We're back to Houston after this timeout. on second down, McCaffrey. A spin. And some space here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance.
Bad thing about doing that play.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They will go for it. Now Newton. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bird. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Well, we know he's an electric runner. Earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to bottle him up at different levels. That was your suggestion. And he's got his man. It's Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina. Cam Newton with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Gano now to add the extra point. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now 21-7. Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
To throw on second is Watson. Space now, a loose foot.
Oh, what the hell?
That bullshit. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Following the fumble recovery, Newton trying to lay one up deep. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Definitely worth taking another deep shot here. He's already found the end zone twice here in the first half.
Yeah, go back to that same well. They've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him on that play. On 2nd and 10, Newton. Flushed out right. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and that'll make it 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back
Good
after
shit.
this. You're watching the NFL.
If I don't answer here, then I'm screwed.
Sports. It's in the game.
You getting lucky with those damn
kick this one away.
big hitter hits. Bullshit.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the
Apparently
end
this
zone
game
for a
wants you to win
touchback.
today.
And here comes the Texans now. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a do that? I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Flush to his right. Throwing the comeback route. He's got the hook up to Thomas. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First catch there for Thomas. It's a first down.
What the hell am I lagging? My shit don't ever lag. Yeah, I know, that's what's good.
And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that?
Like, it's lagging when I'm making my calls. Yeah, that's the only time it lags.
From the 50, it's Watson. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be third down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Oh, come on.
That is incomplete.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this
I gotta
made
go for
perfect
it.
sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game.
I don't have
Tried
enough
to get
time.
into him again on another deep ball.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. They will indeed snap it to Watson.
No, what the hell are you throwing that in for?
Incomplete. The all-pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage, stride for stride. Well, they were looking for a clutch play there on fourth, unable to come up with it.
How about that defense, though, huh? How about that D?
Yeah, momentum swing.
And, you know, I remember playing how much fourth downs were emphasized. You know, because, as you said, it's a momentum play. It's also a big test for you. You know, if people are going to go for it on fourth down, they believe you're not up to the challenge. You want to show them differently.
Now Newton on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That one goes for 24 yards.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
The shotgun snap for Newton. Eluding the pressure right. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Back to throw, Newton.
Oh, what the look?
Touchdown Panthers, Olsen. 4 touchdown passes now for Cam Newton. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Such an art to dot the I, just get the feet in right there against the line before going out of bounds.
Such an incredibly graceful, athletic play, but also a lot of practice goes into it. They work on that to make sure that they learn how to train their feet to get down in bounds.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Heading out as the Texans.
Yes, they are. I ain't gonna lie. I should have picked somebody else.
On 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field
But
position, turned into 6
I'm from
points.
Texas, so I'm from Houston,
here,
actually.
It's amazing what one
So
decision
it's my home
can do
team.
and the
I
chain
play
of
with them.
events, right? The decision to
I
go
usually
for it
can
on
beat
4th down,
Panthers,
it caused every bit of it, but it showed
but
confidence.
you know, some days you beat them, some days you don't. Some days you get a lot of fucking fumbles for no fucking reason, and
pick up their end of the bargain. So now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Escaping the pressure right. And he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
To throw is Watson, and the hit turned it loose. It's incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left, and that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Jordan Thomas, 43 yards. And the Texans get a bit closer.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody, but those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. Defense just has to.
I don't know why I threw it down.
This drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Here's Newton now on second down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Second down. Here's Newton. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Cam Newton with his 5th touchdown pass of the game. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Twisting away. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. And now out comes Houston. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
On the crossing route, complete. That's Fuller. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. He's up to 88 yards receiving in the ball game now, and he's got a 1st down. Watson now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Here's Watson being chased out left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. There they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. Well, that's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th. And we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Taking a shot for Samuel. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is Newton. Got his target, Samuel. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive. 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a throw.
Oh my God! Don't do it,
A pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity.
Like I said, sometimes they want you to win. Sometimes they want you to lose.
To throw again. Newton. This is caught. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Then I had that stupid ass walk.
A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Panthers just continue to pour it on. Gano the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more. Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And now out comes Houston. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been...
Where the hell are you throwing that ball to?
Time. Picked off by Mike Adams. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Now it's Newton. And Olsen over the middle. And he gets this one inside the 15.
You told me you're tight end out around here.
The 10. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Now a first down throw for Newton. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
She's going. She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that will extend this big lead. Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And now out comes Houston. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They begin with a run by Miller. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. In on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
And incomplete.
Seriously?
A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have back on the heels.
For real.
He took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Tiger. Come back.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Eric Reed, the former LSU Tiger, making the play on the defensive side. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
No shit.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Good. Let's rock now. Great.
Throwing here, Newton. Taking a shot for Samuel. And this is caught inside the 5. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And that one results in 35 yards. Here's Newton. And it'll be intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there?
Ain't no way for
Finally
this
getting a
defense.
measure of,
This defense sucked
I don't
tonight.
even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
They'll run it now out of the gun. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Ready? Down. Black 22. Black 22.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Dancing to his left. He's going to let it fly. And both guys,
Oh my God, really?
It falls incomplete.
This defense is
Like I
continuing to
said,
contest every deep ball
that's
that is
bullshit.
thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up with that.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Cornelder, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Now following the interception, here's Newton. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Newton's going to throw it. Buying time to his left. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. If the ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Looking deep downfield. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And Gano's kick is right through. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now out comes Houston. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again, and who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Watson. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Cornelder. The interception woes, they just continue to mount.
Like I said, sometimes I want you to win, sometimes I don't.
Is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's
Don't worry, I've been on plenty of times.
Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern, maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 18. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that had...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Now Cam, option left. He'll pitch it. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at him turn.
And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points. And things are working and clicking. They think...
Damn, I got my ass handed to me.